Welcome, web slingers. So you want to attain true mastery of traversal in Spider-Man 2? You've come to the right place. This is the ultimate guide to elevating your swinging skills to a level that'll leave the pigeons in awe. Come with me if you want to thwip. Enter the dodge. It's a dynamic traversal mechanic. Sidestep objects with ease, even with your wings out. Cancel the point launch and leapfrog edges. Protect your noggin with an air brake by dodging backwards before impact. Try the backflip variation if you quickly wing cancel first. Dodge into walls to effortlessly connect wall runs. Dodge to halt all momentum on a dime. Or prevent a last-second faceplant. Sprinkle some dodge before web zip to retain extra momentum. Stylize your landings with some dodge.
Do it again.
Get creative with it and spice up your swings. Turn on continuous dodge in the control settings and have a play around. Hold circle for a dodging overdose. Spidey can now glide like a flying squirrel. Let's learn some web wing tips. There are multiple ways to land. Use air tricks to flip out of them. Or ground strike. Point launch. Casually catch a rooftop with a barrel roll. Air brake at the last second for precision. Deploy them before ground impact for a skin-saving maneuver. Try this advanced safety landing. During free fall, activate them and air brake in quick succession. Try to make it look seamless. Utilize air vents from a standstill. I present to you the instant charge jump. Bind it to a shortcut and you can skip the charge part altogether. Activate it while idle or strolling. It goes great with the charged skill. It works even while perched. It works from a point launch. Go vertical by releasing the joystick. Turbocharge your building scaling skills. Lay some web lines and trampoline your way to the top. There are many ways to have fun with it. Bounce off cars, too. Now play The Road is Lava. Perform a vertical point launch by holding the joystick back when pressing X. Alternate with the vertical charge jump for variability. You can point launch off any surface. Even fire escapes. For extra control, you can aim around. Let's cover some general swinging tips. Swing laterally by giving a quick nudge sideways just before you swing. Turn off camera follow for more control. It really amps up the cinematic feel. Perform a mini slingshot when swinging into ledges. Hit a wall head-on? Press square to kick right off. Use only R2 to swing under low ceilings with ease. Try changing swing assist in the gameplay settings. With it set to 10, you'll swing straight as an arrow, regardless of where your webs attach. For quick road skimming action, hold R2 and tap X. Or, if you've got continuous dodge activated, hold R2 and circle. Drop it to 0, and Spidey swings in the web's direction. Brace for some close calls with the road. Corner tethering is a new ability that lets you make tight, nimble turns. You can navigate using just this technique. Plus, it carries all your momentum. It also works with your Webwings. Try it on vertical structures and hold it until your heart's content. The city's your playground. Try this relaxing version. Seamlessly connect your wall runs using dodges and Webwings. Or take a quick drop when you hit a gap. To switch from a vertical to a flat run, hold circle. Master the wall hop by releasing R2 right as you touch the wall. Chain them together. If walls are close enough, start with a dodge and then jump your way up. Trigger this speed glitch by activating slow-mo right before a corner slingshot with L2 or a slow-mo shortcut. It can take some practice. Pull off a stylish double web hurdle on some protruding walls. And lastly, don't forget about fire escapes. Boosts are incredibly useful for reaching top speed. Use them at the end of a swing arc for maximum effect. Use them for instant sharp turns. Add a boost before most actions for extra speed. Boost up a wall by momentarily dropping off before boosting. Recharge your boosts quickly by holding square and tapping triangle. You'll need the aerial escapes perk for this. Let's break down some roof vaulting methods. The standard way is tapping X to slingshot over it. We didn't even clear this building. Go further with the point launch. Even further with an instant charge jump. Push the limits with a double boost. For the maximum leap, use a head-on slingshot. Hold circle for an instant halt. Get creative and mix up dodges and web zips to invent your own vaulting styles. Let's explore different ways to get low. Quick release your webs for a stylish descent with great momentum. Use ground strike to drop fast and transition into a swing. Channel the momentum into your Webwings. It pairs perfectly with instant charge jump. Use ground strike at the last second to avoid fall damage.
My back!
Oops, wrong take.
My back!
That's better. When diving, we know that L3 sends you into a basic downward dive. If you press nothing, you'll enter a slower dive but travel further forward. But did you know you can tap R2 for a speedier dive? This only works if there's no buildings around to swing from. Let's head down to the river for a bit. There are many ways to traverse water. You can surf along the water indefinitely if you briefly activate Webwings between jumps. You can also use Webwings to seamlessly transition from a dive into a speedy surf. You'll get a massive boost if you point launch from a boat cruising in the same direction. Or, if you're in the mood to unwind, just kick back and enjoy a more relaxing route. Looking to pull off a sudden 180 in midair? Simply dodge back and follow up with the web sim. This nifty move works great from the ground for an alternate takeoff. Or while scaling a wall. Boosts are also handy for easy 180s. To 180 in the water, aim the camera backwards when you jump. This also applies when deploying Webwings. Loop-de-loops make for stylish 180s. Time it right, and you could dive backwards while facing forwards. Release them at different points for unique maneuvers. Show off by looping through bridges and other tight spaces. Just be careful not to let your loops turn into an oops. Turn your web lines into a makeshift slingshot platform. If your slingshots fail on moving objects, just quick release them to get going. Slingshot directly into a wall for maximum running speed. And for a real thrill, super slingshot into an air current to reach insane heights. Tweak these settings for a more cinematic swinging experience. In UI settings, turn off the minimap and set mission waypoints to on-scan only. Enable Hide HUD for a clean view. Also set a shortcut to 30% game speed. Now go have a blast. Don't forget, you can switch to Spider-Verse style swinging under visual settings. This applies to all suits. The Spideys can perform all sorts of air tricks. Hold square and point in any direction to cycle different tricks. Dive with L3 first for a different set of tricks. Peter can whip out a Rubik's Cube after diving with down and square. He'll even solve it with enough time. Miles has a third set of tricks if you run off a building and dive backwards. Try setting air trick mode to toggle maintain. Simply tap square and Spidey will continually do air tricks automatically. Ready to level up your skills with some camera challenges? Keep the camera front on while swinging without drifting off course. Now from the side. Ready for a real test? Try orbiting around while swinging in the same direction. Do an overhead orbit. Orbit from below. It's harder than it looks. Craving some crazy and weird skins for miles on the fly? Check out this easy glitch. First, set one of your shortcuts to toggle contrast options. Then, in visual settings, set the hero shader to white. Now just follow these steps. Activate his camo. Activate the contrast shortcut. Open and close the map. Now turn off the contrast shortcut. If Miles has a matte white texture, you nailed it. Now as you swing around, he'll grab textures from the environment automatically, creating loads of strange combinations. That's all for now, folks. If you have more tips, share them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Happy swinging to you all, and thanks for watching.